Okay, welcome to our next Pashley Phonics game. This one is bingo. Once again, it can be adapted for phonics, for tricky words, for maths, for blending. So there's lots you can do with it. Kids love it, and everybody can join in. So you don't just have to have one or two players. So first of all, I've drawn up a selection of graphemes. You don't have to do that. You can use your phonic cards. It can be the ones that they find tricky once again, with a few easier ones thrown in. So give them a choice, quite a wide choice if you want. These will be your bingo calling ones. Then you need to get them to create their bingo boards. Now, I would encourage them to start doing this themselves, because the better they are at it, the more independent they become. And also it means that they can do it really quickly in class when we start teaching this in class. So when it comes to drawing their bingo boards, the way we teach them, we do it on whiteboards, normally in class. But the way we would teach them is if they had their piece of paper like this, okay, or their whiteboards or whatever you're using at home, we would ask them to draw 2 lines down, so top to bottom, so that there's space between, and then 2 lines from left to right, 2 horizontal lines. That should give them a board like that. Once again, that takes a little bit of practice, but the more they practice with that, the better they become. Once again, it's another skill in life. Then they have got 9 squares. This is their choice now. They can choose any of these and write them one grapheme in each box. Okay, so that's their choice. So they might go for the ones that they know, ones that they want to. It is down to them. So I'm going to very quickly add mine in. Once again, I'm standing the wrong way for handwriting. I seem to manage this every time. Okay, so I have chosen my bingo card. If you've got more than one child at home and everybody wants to join in, they can all choose their own, and therefore you'll all have different bingo cards. So one of you will need to be the caller. And literally, once again, sometimes if we're playing this at school, I would go through all these letters. I would say it and get them to repeat it back, or get them to say it before we start the game, so that they have a quick reminder before we start. Then I would be the bingo caller. Okay, so I would choose one of these, call it out. Now, you can do it different ways. So you can give the action if you know your actions. So we've got this one here, the Now, the action for that is as if you're strong. So I might just do the action and not give them the sound, and then they have to tell you the sound that goes with the action before they then find it on their board and cross it off. Okay, it's just another way of encouraging them. But the way I would do this, even if I gave them the sound and I said, this is, can you find when they cross it off, they have to say it back. Okay, it's encouraging them to keep repeating that sound. Then I might do, once again, then I would also cross mine off, so I know that I've called it. And also to stop any cheating, because we know that sometimes happens, they sneak them in. I might go, get them to say it back, and then look for it on their board. We don't have it this time, somebody else may. Then I might call, forgot to cross that one off. Might do this one, B for bat and ball, B. Okay, we've called that one, and yes, I've got that one on my bingo board. Just like any other bingo game, they're looking for 3 in a row, so they can shout for a row, or you may carry on playing for house. Once again, you can do this with your tricky words, so you can get all your tricky words out, write them on their bingo. They can choose them and put them on their bingo board and call them out. You can do it for numbers, especially if your children are learning to do the numeral and the written word of the numbers. This game is really, really good. Okay, have fun and enjoy bingo.